Process of transportation. Transportation is a process in which essential substances absorbed or synthesized in one part of the body are transported to the other parts. In case of single-celled organism, the body is in direct contact with the external environment. Transportation occurs through the process of diffusion. In multicellular organisms, due to the complexity in body design, the cells are not in the direct contact with the surrounding environment. Therefore, the process of diffusion is not sufficient for transport of materials. That is why a well-developed transportation system is required. During metabolism, a number of nitrogenous waste products are generated. The accumulation of these waste products can be toxic. Hence, they need to be removed from the body. Excretion is the process by which the waste products generated in the body are removed and discharged outside the body. Now, let us proceed to study these life processes in detail.
Nutrition તેમાં જે આપણે ફર્સ્ટ ચેપ્ટરની અંદર થોડું ફર્સ્ટ 30 ફર્સ્ટ એટલે સિલેબસનું ફર્સ્ટ એમાં ન્યુટ્રિશનને આપણે બે ટાઈપમાં કેટેગરાઇઝ કરી રહ્યા છે ગ્રેન પ્લાન્ટ્સને છે નામ કહેતા પ્રોડ્યુસર્સ માટે એક વર્ડ યુઝ કરેલો શું યસ ઓટોટ્રોફ્સ એ જ અહીંયા આવે ન્યુટ્રિશન ટુ ગેટ ડિફરન્ટ ન્યુટ્રિટિવ મટીરિયલ ગ્રેન પ્લાન્ટ્સ આર ધેર they are categorized as autotrophs. Why autotrophs? Because they are producing whatever food material they want automatically on their own. એમની જાતે જ બનાવી દે છે કે કોઈના પર ડિપેન્ડ નથી ડિપેન્ડ ખાલી છે તો કહી શકે all the natural factors. અને જે બાકીનો ગેસ છે જે પોલ્યુટન્ટ આપણે કહીએ છીએ આપણે જે એક્સેલ કરીએ છીએ CO2 gas and by other means of activities when carbon dioxide gas is liberated from the vehicles or human activities it is used by green plants and photosynthesis reaction તમે environment વાળામાં એટલે કે autotrophs વાળી કેટેગરીમાં પણ જાણ્યું હતું પછી બીજું ક્યાં ભણ્યા હતા તમે ક્યાં આગળ ફર્સ્ટ ચેપ્ટરમાં પણ આવી ગયું photosynthesis reaction right and અત્યારે પણ આવશે તો nutrition is classified in this way autotrophic mode of nutrition it is carried out by green plants અને બીજા કયા હતા કે તમે already કીધેલી હતી તમે કઈ ત્રણ first is autotrophs and heterotrophs or heterotrophs heterotrophs is further divided into three subdivisions holozoic mode of nutrition saprophytic mode of nutrition and parasitic mode of nutrition. બસ એ ન્યુટ્રિશન ના ટાઈપ નો આવશે.
Let's do a quick check.
સર દેખાય છે બી સરના ઉપર ફોકસ કરીશ ને તો દેખાશે ક્યારનો કરતો
ચલો first the basic concepts such as nutrition respiration or last range stand up બોલતે સબ્જી વિચારી બોલજો બોલતે શોર્ટ ચલો નેક્સ્ટ આગળ વાળો that involves taking of food inside the body and converting it into the smaller molecules. It is called nutrition of circulation. Nutrition. I need definition. What is the answer? Nutrition.
રેસ્પિરેશન
That is the process which releases energy from the food absorbed by the body. What is that? It is respiration or nutrition? No idea.
रेस्पिरेशन
Respiration.
हाँ तो यहाँ उर्दू में बोलता था है उर्दू में पढ़ा
Good, good. Yes, tattoo artist. Energy is released in the form of ATP. No full form में बोलिए सर.
फॉरेस्ट
ये बताइए बोलिएगा. आगे एंजॉय नहीं करवाना. मैडम. ATP ready to sign.
प्रोसेस
In unicellular organisms, transportation occurs by diffuser.
स्टॉप
That means the processes which are
What is nutrition?
खबर नहीं
Nutrition is
बता
the
दो।
process by which the food is obtained by the organism is its mode of nutrition. Plants get their nutrients from inorganic substances present in their surroundings, while the human beings are dependent on organic nutrients derived from plants and other animals. By using simple inorganic substances, plants prepare their own food while the animals obtain their nutrition by breaking complex substances into simpler ones. They use the energy from organic food for their growth and development.
नहीं है
Autotrophic nutrition.
આગળનું જે ખાલી વાંચી ગયા કે the process by which any living organism is taking nutrition or the food material, intaking of the different variety of food material to maintain its body and its functioning, it is called mode of nutrition. Mode means by which methods they are taking it. All are having different modes of taking. જેમ કે plants નું કીધું, so they have green color pigment present in the leaves. It is present in the leaves, so it is considered as the site of making food. Site means જગ્યા, kitchen કહીએ છે આપણે, the kitchen of the plant. અને એની જાતે જ બધું ઓપરેટ કરે છે, કોઈના પર રિલાયબલ નથી, એટલે બીજા animals के कोई नहीं पर, so it is called self-reliance and it is in nutrition value it is said to be autotrophic mode of nutrition. ત્યારે આપણે બધા જ animals કે plants ના જે products છે એમના ઉપર સીધું અથવા તો indirect form માં આપણે એની પર depend રહીએ છીએ. તો આપણે એના માટે કયું મોડ કહેવાય?
तो बस
Okay?
It is the mode of nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food. In autotrophic nutrition, organisms use simple inorganic substances from their surroundings. With the help of these raw materials, they synthesize their own organic food. These organisms are called as autotrophs. Most of the plants show autotrophic mode of nutrition and thus are called autotrophs. Let us complete the photosynthesis reaction. When 6 molecules of carbon dioxide combine with 6 molecules of water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, 1 molecule of glucose is generated along with the release of molecular oxygen. Plants need food for their growth. They utilize the energy obtained from food. Green plants synthesize their food material during the process of photosynthesis. They are called autotrophs. Plants utilize carbon dioxide and water as a raw material. They convert them into carbohydrates, mainly glucose. This process takes place in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. Oxygen is released in the atmosphere as a byproduct. The carbohydrates are used for providing energy. The carbohydrates formed are converted to starch and they are stored as reserved food. The light energy is converted to chemical energy in the form of food. Process of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide and water are the necessary raw materials for the process of photosynthesis. Glucose and oxygen are the end products of the process. Water is absorbed from the soil through the root system, while carbon dioxide from the atmosphere enters into the leaves through tiny pores. The tiny pores, called stomata, are situated on the surface of the leaf. Chlorophyll pigment molecules are present in the chloroplast. They absorb the radiant energy from the sun and create conditions such that the absorbed light energy splits the water molecules. Water molecules splits into hydrogen and oxygen. In this process, energy is released in the form of ATP, that is, using carbon dioxide to carbohydrates. Glucose is the chief carbohydrate produced in the process. Since the beginning of the absorption of carbon dioxide till the formation of glucose, the steps may or may not occur one after the other. They may not take place immediately in a sequence. In the case of desert plants, the stomata remain open during the night to conserve water. Carbon dioxide is absorbed at night. It is converted to an intermediate product. This product is converted to carbohydrates during the daytime through the energy absorbed by chlorophyll. Thus, the synthesis of carbohydrate takes place during daytime when sunlight is available. Carbohydrates are stored in the form of starch. Thus, the entire photosynthesis reaction can be given by the equation 6CO2 plus 6H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 plus 6O2 when 6 molecules of carbon dioxide combine with 6 molecules of water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. 1 molecule of glucose is generated along with the release of molecular oxygen, site of photosynthesis.
45 टाइम पूछा
इसने
हाँ
બસ હવે આ જો ફોટોસિન્થેસિસ થી આપણે બીજું તો કરવાનું જ છે but today is this much sufficient. હવે હું આમાં બંધ કરીને ફરી સ્ટાર્ટ કરું છું બટ ચેપ્ટર નંબર 1 નો પેલો એન્ડના જે બે ટોપિક્સ હતા ને રેડોક્સ ટાઇપ્સ ઓફ રિએક્શન્સ તો બધા સાથે જ હશે પણ પેલું કોરોઝન અને રેસિડિટી વાળું એ બે ટોપિક તમને આમાં પણ બતાવીશ બરાબર અત્યારે મળ્યું છે લેપટોપ તો પછી જોઈ લઈએ
फायदे उठाइए सर
That were shiny when they were new are now covered with a reddish coating.
आदित्य
Why does this happen? When iron nails and iron screws are exposed to moisture, iron combines with oxygen of the air in the presence of water to form hydrated iron oxide. The chemical formula is Fe2O3XH2O. This process is common. The red layer formed is rust. The chemical formula of rust is Fe2O3XH2O.
X denotes number of unknown numbers.
This slow
Water na
process
parts,
of decay and
molecules
destruction
na
of
number.
metals due to the action of air, moisture or acids is called corrosion. Some other metals like copper and silver also get corroded when exposed to light and moisture. Copper articles, when exposed to air and moisture, develop a green coating over them. Copper reacts with carbon dioxide from the air to form a green layer of copper carbonate, CuCO3.
मैसेज आ रहा है
In the same way, silver reacts with hydrogen sulfide in the air to form a black layer of silver sulfide. Corrosion damages buildings, bridges, ships, automobiles, and other articles made of iron. Hence, prevention of corrosion is necessary. This will not only save money but can also prevent accidents from taking place. Prevention of corrosion. Corrosion can be prevented by using anti-rust solutions, painting surfaces with paint, and using methods like electroplating and galvanizing. Painting forms a protective coat on the metal surface. This coat prevents the metal from coming in contact with oxygen or moisture from the air. Galvanizing is a process of coating zinc on iron or steel to prevent it from corrosion. Electroplating is a process in which a metal is coated with another metal using the electrolysis technique. Iron or steel articles are electroplated with chromium or nickel to prevent them from rusting.
Russian?
Do food items also react with oxygen and get spoiled? Yes. When food items like oil, ghee and butter are allowed to stand for a long time, they smell foul. If food is cooked in such leftover oil, ghee or butter, the oil froths and the food tastes different and unpleasant. This happens due to the process of oxidation. Oils and fats react with oxygen and become oxidized or turn rancid. This process is called rancidity. Rancidity. Rancidity can be prevented by keeping food in airtight containers or by using antioxidants. Two common antioxidants used in food to prevent oxidation are BHA, butylated hydroxyanisole, and BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene. Antioxidants are substances used to prevent oxidation of food containing oils and fats. Vitamins are natural antioxidants. The best source of vitamins is fruits and vegetables. Fruits like oranges and berries like strawberries and raspberries are rich in antioxidants. Antioxidants strengthen the immune system and fight aging. Do you know how chicks remain fresh in airtight containers?
सब मन થઈ ગયો હતો
સેન્ડી ને રેન્ડી સંડી
ઓય બેન